Now, here we are coming up the front steps. And we'll go in. Shockingly cool in here, probably. Well, it's like 90 outside. It's probably in the high 70s, low 80s in here, and the power's off. So somehow this thing's insulated for being this old, but it's got the original wood windows, which I think you'll probably be into. These are on either side of the fireplace, these windows. Fireplace has been turned into more of a wood stove kind of setup. We're in what you would call, I guess, the living room or great room now. Directly off your right hand side of this room, you come in what I'm going to call the master. In front of the house. Got a small closet that needs to be redone. Into a bathroom. Which opens up right into another bedroom. Either of these rooms could probably be considered master. They are both on the west side of the house, which, because of the size of the house next to you, won't ever receive just a whole lot of beating sun. I think these two rooms are pretty comparable in size and setup. There's still some of the original wooden doors, the old wood doors and doorknobs on here. My wife's into. But there's some of the newer doors, some parts of the house. Then you walk into this secondary living room, or I think they used it as a formal dining kind of area, or a nook area given by the light fixture. Three large windows here that open up to this lookout over the big side yard area. Staircase is also here. Oh, they do got some power on now. Old wooden narrow staircase. It goes in, you can see the door. It's custom. The old house kind of deal here. It's just a loft. You know, maybe fun for kids or grandkids or something. An adult's not going to really stand up in here, except for in the middle of the room. It could also be used as storage. Just goes out into the attic. Attic access here. It's clean. You can tell there's been some support and repairs done in here. And there is some insulation above the house. That explains why it's maintaining a temperature with the air conditioner set so high. But it's hot in that room right there. We're back down the stairs. Into the kitchen. double ovens. It's a red quartz type countertop in here. Some kind of solid surface. Whirlpool appliances. These two windows here are nice. You see a lot of natural light in the kitchen. It looks out into the backyard and into the big where you would park. Right there, into the side yard again. Little freestanding center island. Pantry off to the side. It's an odd spot for your washer and dryer, but I suppose there's really no other place for them. So they got stackable washer dryers. Next to it is your hot water heater. Another old window. And then in this door, which when we walked in the kitchen was directly to your right, is another bathroom underneath the staircase. It's clean, complete with a shower. And then off the kitchen, it's a bit of a sunroom. Looks like original wood floor. A little sway in this floor, but for a house built in the 40s, I mean, what you kind of expect. There's no closet in here. Used to be a ceiling fan, but it's tore up. But it does have plenty of windows, plenty of natural light for a reading room or a inside plant room. Kind of neat. Walk outside off the kitchen. Little covered back porch area that's nice. Needs a new ceiling fan out here or light fixture. It's shaded here at 2:30. Here's the rest of that house I was talking about that's next to you. There's one storage building there. It could stay or it could go. Backyard is, from what they got fenced off, is small, which is probably okay given the size of the side yard. But then you would come out here. This is where you would park. Shaded, it's cool here. This is the alley back here that you're going to come in. That's 14th Street right there. We keep this alley maintained and clean. That's where you're going to park. That would be 13th Street down there. You can come in from either side. Several of these houses back in the day were set up this way. Like the one next to you here, you can see. Inside here, I can't get in here. They've got it locked, but I was in here the other day. It's just like a garden shed type of deal. These windows actually tilt out. I think they've left this unlocked, which is awesome. Show you this. It's a big double stable style doors here. It's just stork home. They both open for getting lawnmowers in and out and stuff. It's very large in here. Very, very large. And it's actually very cool in here. You can tell they used to have a window unit there. There's a 220 plug-in beside it. So you could, and there's one over there as well. So you actually could heat and cool this thing if you wanted to. But they got a thermometer out here. The temperature out here is actually less than 80 degrees. So, there you go. My wife and I have actually looked at a few houses like this around town, but I'm too busy to restore anything, since that's kind of what I do for a living. But this is a neat house. It's a neat setup. That room I was just in is cinder block. So it's going to be stout. It's going to stay cool and warm. This is just a neat, older, historical place here. Let me know what you think.